They did it again. I know you're watching me. I know. Stream got shut down again. Why? Uh huh. Now we're gonna come. We're gonna come with the flamethrower. We're gonna come with the thunder now. Yeah, you want to fuck. You want to fuck with my channel again. This is like the third time this has happened on this channel. Midstream, it just gets shut down. What I guess because wow, what are we doing? We landed it. We're talking about it. It's unspeakable to you. Okay. You did this is just you did this is playground stuff compared to what's about to come out. All right. Don't fuck with me. Don't do it. I know who's shutting it down. I know who it is. This is the third time I think that midstream the stream just gets shut down. Bullshit. And the fans of the channel will know Brian is gonna love this again. I got shut down. You think you can bully me because I'm a little channel. Why are you monitoring my channel? Why are you tracking me? That's the better question to ask. Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, why is this little channel getting tracked? I think I have a reason. I think there's a reason. So back to what we were saying. So now we're gonna have to do it in two parts again. It just winds me up. Knicks Pacers. Obviously, we have wrongins that own the team. MSG Sports Corporation. And Mr. Fedora thinks he's Indiana Jones, giving out fucking basketballs to fans after the game. After this, why do you have the game ball in a like a private car after the game? Shouldn't that go to a player? Shouldn't that go to maybe one of the coaches? Why do you have the game ball? You're trying to get brownie points with the fans. Ain't gonna happen, bruv. I can tell you that right now. It ain't gonna happen. We better come back and win. But for Indiana, don't let it come back to New York. For the fans, do not let the Knicks fans have a game 7 in New York to go to the NBA Finals. Indiana's going to be in all kinds of problems if that happens. Don't let it come back to New York. I dare you. Now, in terms of the performance, I'm not happy with Towns. I mean, I can only speak on the Knicks. I don't watch the NBA because the basketball as a sport is cool. The NBA as a league is dog shit. So many commercials. The game there. Notice how they're making the games faster now. Yeah, but this review, you can review fouls. What? Just make the referees get better referees. That's how you solve it. You don't do just fouls, and then you have everyone going like this after every call. It's the same thing as you got in the football has the same problem. Everyone's like, get better officials and stop this gatekeeping of it has to be these like dinosaur referees that are like 70 years old. Can't even get up and down the court. Oh, but they've been there so long. Yeah, make them retire. How about that? So don't let it Indiana. Don't let it come back to New York because you will lose. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna lose. Yeah, who just came in here? I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. It's not even funny anymore. It's so obvious. Yeah, yeah, they're shook. Ooh, David Lynch. The David Lynch lighting right on cue. Rest in peace, David Lynch. Um, so yeah, he might be here in spirit. How about that? So I'm not happy with Towns' play. Brunson was great the last game. Towns wasn't that good. Um, not as good as he was in game 3. He earned his check. He earned it. But everywhere else he didn't. Any other game he hasn't. Um, yeah, we might got some paranormal stuff going on here, which I love. Yeah, no worries about that. So I don't know, man. Oklahoma City's going to have like 9 days rest ahead of us, and even if we can come back and win, but we need to just take it one practice at a time, one video session at a time, one recovery session at a time, one day at a time. Let's ignore ESPN, ignore it, and if saying, "Oh, can the Knicks come back? Will the Pacers collapse?" Don't even listen to it. Don't go on social media. Don't listen to it. It's about one task at a time. Let's have a good practice. Let's have a good training, a video session. Let's have a good team meeting. Let's get in the sauna. Let's get in the cold plunge. Let's get the massage. Let's get taped up. Let's get one thing at a time. Let's get physically and mentally prepared for tomorrow night. All right. Don't even think about it. Game 7 is a million miles away. Don't even think about it. But the Pacers, they're shitting their pants right now. Don't let it come back. I'm telling you right now, don't let it come back. All right, now let's talk about Taylor Swift. She got her music back, which I'm happy about. Just as an artist, as a creator, as a true musician, she had um, a company called Shamrock Capital had the rights to her music. What the fuck? Let's look up what Shamrock Capital is. I think it's a hedge fund. It's just these people, man. Yep. It's a Los Angeles based investment firm. It's a hedge fund. It's a Oh, it's not a hedge fund, it's a private equity investment firm. Yeah. Media, entertainment, and communications. Why do these motherfuckers have control of everything? They have complete control of entertainment, so music, Hollywood. Yeah, look at the Meatloaf himself. Golden Globes, owns the Lakers and the Dodgers with Blue Coal, with Walter. I've had enough. We've let it gone. This has gone too far. The people we need to take action. We have to protest against them because we can't let them take over every like sector of society. And they're slowly doing it. And the problem with the public is they're allowing themselves to be distracted by everyday things. When I say everything things, I don't mean like if you have a family, you're raising children, you're working multiple jobs. Yeah, that's you got to care about that. That's not what I mean. I mean, what I mean is we need to start being more aware and more alert to how they're slowly it's like the old tale, the tortoise and the hare. They're slowly taking over every sector of society. So you got they already have Hollywood. Now they're taking over sports. They're going to take over. They already have the retail industry. It's already done. Those three done. Pharmaceutical industry already done. So medicine done. The next thing is music. They're going to take over music, and then we're allowing them to take control of everything when we have the manpower to stop it. So, um, so Taylor Swift successfully bought her music back. Now you could say what you want about the people that are crying over the Swifties. I don't mind the Swifties. To me, Taylor Swift, I wouldn't listen to an entire Taylor Swift album, but to me, she's a real musician. She's cool. She writes the song, she plays instruments, she sings the song, she does the art design, she has she conceptualizes the album and the artwork. She, in the tour, like the concert goes, she's doing everything. Same thing with Lady Gaga. Same thing with T-Pain. Tallahassee Payne, one of the best artists. That guy could sing his ass off, dude. That guy's the man. T-Pain is the man, dude. But so the Gaga is good, Swift is good, Sheryl Crow, like artists like that. Not the ones that I think we talked about this before, that just show up in the studio, sing the song and leave, and then the empty suits and the executives do all the artwork, do all the promotion, do all the concepts, do all like the order of the songs, and do all the production and stuff like that. Nah, Taylor does everything. So big up to her. She had to pay probably a lot of money because she's paying a fucking private equity firm. How did a private That's something I need to investigate. How did a private equity firm have the licensing rights to Taylor Swift's music? Is it because of the record company where she was before? Is that why she was re-recording all her songs? How the fuck did they get control of over the licensing of her music? But now so now she owns her art now. So salute the Swifties, salute Taylor Swift. Yeah, and then people saying, "Oh, why do you care so much about?" Because if you go online, you'll see people like crying, so happy that Taylor got control of basically what she created. That's why if I was a musician, I ain't letting any executive touch my work. I don't give a shit about the financial side of it. I'd rather make less money and fully own the creation that's coming from my brain, my heart, and my spirit. I'll take less money. But then you have a lot of sellouts out there. They'll give up all the rights to everything for the pound note. So and what's even more interesting is, how did a private investment firm get control? Like, that's crazy. It's not even the record label. It's not even like, I mean, from when I was really listening to music, it was like Interscope, Def Jam, Sony, etc. How did a private equity firm get control of Taylor Swift's music? Now she paid. We don't know how much she paid, but it's clearly going to be probably tens of millions of dollars that she paid, maybe hundreds, because she's so popular. And maybe that's why she went on that Eras tour, so that she can get enough money to be like, "Yo, give me my shit back. Here's the money. Give me my shit back." And shout out to Taylor Swift, who gave the union drivers, the truck drivers, all the people that bring in all the production equipment, the sound equipment, the electrical equipment. She gave them a bonus after the tour and gave them all 6-figure bonuses. 50 to 50 truck drivers. That's like 5 million. That's $5 million of my math guy, Bobby A. Math guy. Yeah. Yeah. 50. She gave out $5 million in bonuses on top of what they were already making to the union guys, the real ones, the guys that no one talks about, but the guys that make everything happen. There wouldn't be a concert without the union guys, without the stage, the stage decorators, without the electricians, without the truck drivers. There ain't no concert. So Swift, T Swift is good in my book, always. The financial conspiracies, I can't even go into it anymore. They'll fucking shut down the stream again. These fucking assholes. God, I'm tired of this shit. But I'm not going to stop. You think I'm going to give up? Dusty roads. I live on the end of the lightning bolt. No surrender, baby. I ain't surrendering. And if it's just me and you at the end, isn't that the way it should be? You got it, Jack. All right, so let's talk about Bill Maher. The monologue was pretty funny. A couple of RFK and Elon jokes. Yeah, Elon. Apparently, Elon was doing massive amounts of like psychedelics and like ketamine during 2024 during like the election cycle. That's pretty hilarious. Hey, listen, man. If it's natural, like ketamine is chemical, so not that. But if you're just getting a little grass going, getting some shrooms going, getting some ayahuasca, getting some teas going. Yeah, if it's plant-based, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, if you're getting into like the laboratory chemical stuff, I would stay away from that. Which is why the pharmaceutical companies, they don't want to hear that. They want you hooked on that. Yeah, wait till we see what Adderall did to this generation. Give it a couple years. I got my own thoughts. That'll be a summer episode as well. Yeah. I'm telling you right now. I'm good. I don't think this channel is going to make it to 2026. I really don't. I really don't. I would be shocked if it does. Yeah, so you're taking those pills. And then we'll save it. And then Macron got slapped by his wife at the airport. And then he tried to cover it up. Why don't you just say me and my wife were in an argument and she slapped me in the face? He's trying to say, oh, no, it's just a mess. He's trying to just say I said something rude to my wife and she slapped me in the face. And big up to his wife. Yeah, check him. Sometimes it's like Charlie Murphy said, he's an habitual line stepper. You gotta check him sometimes. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. And then now Putin and Trump have a rivalry now. When they used to be boys, but now they've been having like a beef on social media and shit like that. So he made a couple of jokes about that. Then he had Barry Diller on. Barry Diller is an interesting character. I liked him. He's like a big TV executive. He's a fixer. He started Expedia. He's the founder of Expedia. He's involved in the creation of dating apps. He started Fox with Rupert Murdoch. He created Fox with him. So he's like a big TV producer, but like a bigger, like high end. And um, he's talking. They were talking about Netflix and AI, and how Netflix is taking over the model, and they've won, quote unquote. Netflix has won because they cornered the market of streaming. And now notice how has live events now. They have live sports. They have WWE now. They're going to have a live like Comic-Con type event tomorrow night. I think it's the 31st. Yeah, tomorrow night. They're going to have like a Netflix con. So like Squid Games, Stranger Things. Um, what's the other big Netflix show that I'm missing from there? So all the big Netflix shows, it's going to be like they're going to have like a Comic Con type event, and they're going to broadcast it live, where fans are going to come up dressed as like in costume. It's the same thing as going to the Javits Center in New York, and dressing up as something, and then going. They're going to. It's like it's called Tudum. It's like a Netflix con. Yeah. So, and it's going to be broadcasted live. So it would be as if channel went to the Javits Center, uh, in New York and in Manhattan, and broadcasted Comic Con live. They're doing it tomorrow night, and they have live sports, and they have original series as well, and they're winning a shitload of awards and stuff. Tech corporations are taking over Hollywood. Yeah. So that's basically what I was just saying. That's what he's so Apple has their own streaming service. So it's Apple, Amazon, and Netflix. So and Amazon doesn't just sell products, and it's not just like a secondhand marketplace. They're making entertainment content. Same thing with Apple. Apple doesn't just sell technology. They're making shows and entertainment content as well. So this thing is wild, man. It's wild. I don't know. I don't really like any of the Apple shows. Yeah, Ted Lasso. Nah, not for me. Not for me. It went down the route of every like comedy show always does, where everyone starts dating each other. So the owner starts dating a player, the manager starts dating the like one of the people in the administration. The publicist starts dating one of the players. So it's just lazy writing to me, because instead of creating new characters, they'd be like, okay, we already established these characters. Let's just have them all be in romantic relationships with each other to spice it up a little bit. It's just boring. It's been done. It's been done for 40 years. We see it. Look at um, the only show that really stayed away from that was Seinfeld, and kind of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Dude, Larry David knows what he's doing. Seinfeld, you didn't see Elaine start dating George after a while, or Elaine start dating Kramer. They had a thing with Jerry at the very beginning, but then they never all the main characters all dated someone else. But then you get to like The Office, Parks and Rec, everyone just starts dating each other, because it's just easier to write as a writer. You don't have to create another character. So the tech corp, yeah, like Apple, and Apple. That's why I didn't like Ted Lasso. It just fell into the trap that every network comedy did. And also, like the Ted Lasso is just. I mean, do we really need any more seasons? It was good. I'm not saying it was horrible. I mean, we don't need any more seasons of Ted Lasso. Yeah, nah, that's a pass. I'm not even gonna watch it. I watched season 1 only, and then I stopped like 2 episodes into season 2. I was done. But Barry Diller. So everyone look up Barry Diller. He's done a lot for the television industry. A lot. That was an interesting conversation they had, and he was promoting his book. That's why he's on. And then the panel was Jake Tapper and Seth Moulton, who's a Democrat from Massachusetts, and Jake Tapper is on CNN. Um, but Jake Tapper wrote a book about how the Democratic Party messed up so bad, not addressing Joe Biden's aging. And it's a book. It's the first time, and it's true. It's the first time in a long time that people are talking about a book and not a movie or a television show or a sporting event, or even bigger than that, like a political event or like foreign politics or whatever. This book is huge because Jake Tapper's basically saying, yeah, the Democrats, why did they lie about Joe Biden's aging issues? And it was a massive mistake on the party that's going to have repercussions that even the quote unquote political experts didn't see. It's a massive mistake what happened. And now people are starting to finally admit that. Yeah, and but bless up to Biden. He came out and he's undergoing treatment for cancer. So I hope he's doing well. Man, there's nothing personal with him, but it's more of a party issue. That's what Jake Tapper was, and I agree with that. And then they talked about trans sports for a while because the Democrat from Massachusetts, Seth Moulton, his daughter was playing in the game and there was a trans athlete, and he was like, "This is absolutely ridiculous, that this is being allowed to happen," which is true. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Why? Uh, It, it, I'm a guy that likes to explore the gray area. Yeah. See, we're getting too political on this channel. This is not what this channel is for. We're supposed to be having fun. But the fact that my first stream got shut down pissed me off. Yeah. So now this is where we're at. You want the heel, you're gonna get the heel now. Yeah, I'm turning heel. I was gonna have a nice, pleasant, fun discussion about a little bit of conspiracy stuff. And if you want, always, like I always say, go check out the Drax Life, the latest episode. Oh God, what's this? Oh God, they're fucking with me. The latest episode, we go into the Y Files and the Joe Rogan crossover. So yeah, go to Chris Corvo's channel, give it a view, hit the like, hit subscribe, put a comment in. As for this, I don't give a fuck. Just I honestly don't think this is the third time this has happened. I don't think this channel is gonna last that much longer. And then I've asking other people, oh, it's like, oh no, the connection drops from now and no, it doesn't. No. I've watched enough live streams on YouTube. Why is it happening? This is the third time it's happened in only 6. It's going to be 6 months now. 3 times. And notice how the topic that I'm addressing when it happens. Yeah, it's all there. The evidence is all there. This is the main purpose of this channel. It's like my receipt draw. I'm not trying to get a career out of this. If the right person sees it and it's interested, I'll have a conversation. But otherwise, it's just so I can go back and be like, look what I said 8 months ago. I was on it. Yeah, what I do regret is not starting this channel earlier. I should have done this years ago, but life gets in the way. Yeah, yeah, people, I'm actually living my life outside of the digital world. I actually live my life. So I'm actually not even going to apologize for that. I take that back. But I do think about that sometimes to be vulnerable and honest. I do think about that. But anyway, back to what we want to talk about. Let's end it here because we already did like 10 minutes on the other today. Now we got to separate the two. Fuck me, dude. Let's talk about um, some financial conspiracies. So I think tied into what we're talking about with the Taylor Swift stuff, um, I as I'm not going to say I distrust the government. Um, I think I have more trust in the government than someone that's in this space would. However, I think they're heavily not even just influenced, they're manipulated by the real, by the we talked about them, the big five. And this Taylor Swift thing, just like it's a perfect example of what connected me together. And we can talk about Bill Belichick, which I was talking about with my friends earlier today. What is going on with this Bill Belichick relationship? Like, why? And it's been exposed now that she didn't just meet him a year ago at, I think their story is like they met at an airport when she's been um seen at Patriots games since 2001. 2001. So she's been going to Patriots games for 4 years. Excuse me. And um there's a journalist who's like he's like an investigation guy as well, who went through hours of fan cam footage from Foxborough and found her at the game. So she's been going to the games like incognito, like me, like dressed in like a hoodie, like looking like this. Yeah, like like she's some kind of a plant for someone. And my theory is of what's her name? I know her first name is Jordan. Um, Everyone knows the story. It's all over. It's transcended sports now. It's in like TMZ now as well. She is a plant from Robert Kraft, billionaire class guy. So tying in with like private equity, wealth, hedge fund, billionaires, either the elite, as Alex Jones would say, elite is the elite. She is a plant set there, trapped to honeypot Bill Belichick, because I think Bill Belichick knows things about the massage parlor that Robert Kraft. This is all news. I'm not making any of this up. This is factual information. When the massage parlor got raided, and Robert Kraft was there, I think Bill Belichick. This is my opinion, allegedly. So just we want to put this on the table. I think Bill Belichick knows something deeper about what happened with that whole scenario, and that's why it they planted her there, caught Bill's eye, and now she's running his whole life. Like every time you talk, she's become his agent, his manager, and his assistant. So everything in Bill Belichick's life goes through her first. You can't talk to Bill Belichick without talking to Jordan first. She's everything. She runs everything. How is that happening? This is not the classic, oh, and yeah, Big Daddy Bollocks, we're coming for you because you ain't getting away with that. Rocking your Indiana Jones fedora. But it's a little different for him because his 20-year-old or his like yeah like mid-20s girlfriend ain't running the Knicks. She's not running anything at MSG. She's just like arm candy. Why is it's the same thing with like other like really wealthy older men with younger attractive women. They're not running their empires. Why didn't she get control and now is she has full 100% control of what he does? We'll just end it on that right there. So yeah, so I know don't fuck with my channel. I know who was doing it. I know you. Yeah, and just wait for the summer. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. So we're gonna end it on this. Big up the Knicks. Go New York. Go New York. Go. We got to win tomorrow. But let's take it a step at a time, one task at a time. Practice, video, recovery, mental health break, rest, game. Let's take it one quarter at a time, one possession at a time. Everything. Don't look, don't think about Oklahoma City. Don't watch ESPN. Don't listen to this shit. Don't go online. Just one step at a time, man. It's like climbing the stairs. Go one by one. And Bill Maher, that editorial about P. Diddy ties in with a lot of yeah. I don't think we're gonna get anything concrete out of the Diddy thing, just like the Epstein trial. We're never gonna see that list. They're never gonna let it come out because there's all everyone you admire, all your heroes and all everyone you look up to is connected in some way. If they're for Epstein, if it's political, Diddy would be the entertainment industry. So they got both. They got politics and they got the entertainment industry. And let's stop private equity from taking over everything in the world. Like if they already have so much, let's get them out of the food industry, get them out of sports. There's still time. They don't have complete control yet. And yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Your days, the days are numbered for KSE and MSG Sports Corporation. Your days are numbered. I'm telling you right now. Right now. All right. So, everyone, have a good weekend. Hope everyone's happy, healthy, doing well, successful, winning in life. We're out. Peace out.